I want that thing back. Looks like the Heisman. That's the closest I'm going to get to the Heisman. Well, thank you all for that introduction. And I have to say, I was a little nervous after that video. I'm like, wow, I got to follow that. But anyway, I am humbled to be here and receive this award and to be here with all of you tonight. As a young person growing up, I remember hearing about the Touchdown Club. And I didn't really know what it was, but I knew it was important. And I knew it was about DC football, and I knew it was about the military. And now, standing here, I understand that this organization stands for two things that are really important. First, DC football, Washington football, DMV football. Football brings our community together. You know, just being here and having people grab me in the halls, grab me outside, I realize how important it is to DC that football reigns, that football matters, and it brings our community together. There's not a lot of things, as you know, that bring DC together. Football is one of them. Second, every dollar raised tonight goes to support Patriot Point, a retreat for service members on the Eastern Shore who have put their bodies and minds on the line in defense of all of us. I'd like to quickly congratulate everyone's honorees, including Commander's Own, Doc Walker, Tress Way, Jeff Bostic. But all the honorees, all of you model excellence, grit, passion, and we all admire it. Thank you for ensuring that the love of football is passed down to future generations in our community. Thank you to the coaches. Thank you to the players. So fun to be here with you all. As for the Commanders and the Harris family, we're here in force tonight. I am so grateful to everyone from the Commanders that's here. And I got to just mention a few. And, you know, no matter how many times you mention Darrell Green or Doug Williams or all of our other Washington 11s, I'm going to mention them again. And guys, Darrell, Doug, thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. And from our organization, I mean, obviously everyone's been saying it, but we have Adam Peters, Dan Quinn, Mark Klaus, Mark Ein, a whole table of other people. And, you know, look, like, this is important to us. It matters to us. So we're so happy to be here with you. And thank you all. I mean, Adam and Dan are doing local player days today, and they're hard at work. But thank you guys for taking time out from your schedule. And Mark and I were wandering around RFK today. Mark, thank you for taking time from your schedule. So thanks, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. And from the Harris family, my brother Gabe, my sister-in-law Kristen, Mama Commander took a powder, but she's here in spirit. But most of all, my beautiful wife Marjorie and our two oldest kids, Hannah and Stuart. I have to say, without your love and support, I couldn't do all the great things God has blessed me to do. So thank you for coming tonight. Really appreciate you guys. All right. So I grew up just down the road in Chevy Chase, and my family often spent time on the Eastern Shore. So I know firsthand just how important and special Patriot Point is. I actually saw it as a kid. And growing up in the nation's capital, I developed a sense early on that what we have in this country is unique, and it's defined by freedoms that aren't guaranteed. We can't take it for granted. And think about what I wanted to say tonight. I kept returning to my great-grandparents. They came to this country through Ellis Island, like many of us, in the early 20th century, escaping religious persecution in Eastern Europe. They arrived with nothing but the belief that the United States would allow them to live freely, practice their faith, and work hard to build a better future for their family. That's the American dream. Upholding the dream requires incredible sacrifice, borne most directly by our service members and also carried by their families, their spouses, their parents, their children. To the service members and families here tonight, thank you from all of us, from the bottom of our heart. You know, I've known a lot of service members, and the sacrifices they carry continue long after the period of active duty. And their commitment made by service and their families is not just a chapter in their lives. It's lifelong, and you know, just seeing the two gentlemen from the Naval Academy, you know, thank you guys for playing football and being in the military, but it is such a privilege, I think, that to be honored by the Touchdown Club, and for the proceeds that are raised here tonight, they go to the Military Bowl Foundation and to the incredible work being done at Patriot Point. You guys saw the video, but Patriot Point makes it possible for injured, wounded, or ill active duty service members and veterans and their families to spend a few days healing on the Eastern Shore. It's a place where healing happens and where individuals can recover from physical and mental injuries and strains from service. We should all be very proud, and I'm very appreciative that you are here tonight to support, you know, such a high-quality organization. And I'm really deeply proud that the Washington Commanders is an organization that, by its very name, its culture, the way we conduct ourselves, that we pay tribute to the military community through playing the game of football in Maryland and Virginia, and soon back at our spiritual home in Washington, D.C. at RFK Stadium. Service is central to who we are and how we behave. You know, Mark Krause was in the military. Dan and Adam and I host military veterans, military speakers, special forces. They talk to our players. We honor them at our games. It has been the honor of a lifetime for me to be a part of that, but also to restore Commanders football to what it meant to our city when I was a kid. A source of joy and pride and unity for everyone here in the DMV. One of the most rewarding responsibilities I knowingly took on when I became the owner of the Commanders was to support meaningful events like this one. And yes, winning some football games along the way is also essential. Dan and Adam, we're looking at you. No pressure. Sports, wrestling in my case, changed the trajectory of my life. My wife Marjorie and I have seen the profound impact that sports have on our 5 children. We believe deeply in the power of sports to help lift communities and create opportunities for kids. It's so exciting to be here and celebrate the accomplished players, coaches, and others who devote their lives and careers to the game of football locally at the youth level. Whether it's building football fields, investing in flag, or offering programs in more than 100 high schools, the Commanders are dedicated to expanding access to football for all athletes, especially those who might not otherwise be able to experience it. My kids have enjoyed the ability to experience sports. I enjoyed it. We want everyone to be able to have that opportunity and to be able to have it impact their lives. In closing, I'm incredibly proud of the great work that is being done and represented in this room, at the Military Bowl, at the Touchdown Club, at Patriot Point, and by all of you at the Commanders. I can't wait to see the impact on the community that all of us achieve together. May God bless everyone in the room. May God bless the DMV. May God bless the United States of America and our servicemen and women who at this very moment are keeping us safe in harm's way. May God bless the 26-27 season of the Washington Commanders. We've had a taste of the NFC Championship, and we want more. Let's go. Thank you.